Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You just want to find something that is sturdy and comfortable. You don't want to feel like you're unstable, and you don't want to feel like you have to move around and shift around during the meditation practice. Just find what works for you. You can sit down in a chair, you can lie down, you can even sit in a formal meditation posture. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed or you feel more comfortable doing so, go ahead and do that. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you, kind of glancing at the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring or analyzing anything. We're also not zoned out and blurry. We just have a gentle, clear gaze directed softly downwards. You're in a nice, sturdy, and comfortable position, and your eyes are either closed or open, directed down. Let's begin today's practice by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth, but let's make sure that our out breath is about twice the length as the in breath. Ready? In through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out. In, and out. Excellent. Now just settle your attention on the coming and going of the breath. You can feel the breath anywhere from the tip of your nose to the lower belly or anywhere in between. Just settle your attention with the sensations of breathing. And maybe I'm catching you thinking right now. Notice how it doesn't take a lot of time for thoughts to come in and steal your attention away from breathing. And that is okay. As Shunryo Suzuki put it, during meditation, we keep the front door and the back door of our minds open. Let thoughts come and go as they please. Just don't serve them any tea. because then they will want to stay. So just keep your mind completely open. Let your thoughts run. Just remain with the breath. Become curious about it, how it feels. And there's no special breathing technique needed. We're not doing anything at all. We're letting the breath be as it naturally is and just noticing it, rising and falling. And maybe I'm catching you thinking again. It's okay. Gently return to breathing, rising and falling. Come back. Come back to the breath. Let your thought continue on. Don't push it away. Don't quiet it. Let the chatter continue. Only remain with breathing. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing. Rising and falling. This is it. Right here. There's nothing else to look for. There's nothing to find. So just be here. And completely rest. All right, you can look at the screen. You know, and I know, our brains lie to us all the time. All the time. And to the extent we listen to what the mind with thoughts are saying, especially if they're negative, full of anxiety, depressed, these kind of thoughts, when we attach to them and pay attention to them, then our lives become turmoil. In fact, you see these people who act out of rage, act out of fear. They end up in prison sometimes. Because when the mind reacts, they're attached to it. And they have dire consequences. But most of us are this way. When somebody says, I don't like that shirt, you get this, what? We all do that. Like, you're not good enough. We react. But it's not us, it's the thoughts. It's the ideal, the feeling of being a center, a me. That reacts, and we're attached to it. And then we say, well, your shirt's any better? Did you hear what she said about me? Telling your friends, how dare she say that? Could you believe that? Don't talk to her anymore. She is a piece of work. Gossip. We react. The more you do this practice, the more you let go of this control freak thinker, this little voice in the head who's got the commentary, who's got the right, who says, you must listen to me. The more we leave that alone, the less we're reactive to things. In fact, this is a practice in itself. Notice how often you're reacting today. When people are talking to you and they say something you disagree with, notice the, especially in politics or stuff, like, oh, he's one of those. Just this reaction. And just see if you can notice it and leave it alone. Don't react. Just respond. Respond from a place of stillness, non-judgment. Now that's hard if you don't practice. But just notice that today, how often you're just reacting to stuff. Somebody cut you off on track, like, no. It's not you. If you can just step back for a second, you'll notice, you can almost say, watch the mind react. Just watch it happen. When somebody cuts you off in traffic, it goes, and you don't have to react. You say, okay, there's the reaction. Something somebody says on the radio about Trump or about Harris. Okay, there's a reaction. Just respond. Don't react. In practice, it's utterly important that you practice. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.